Hi, it's me, Gareth from Port Monkeys, and today we are on the Carnival Luminosa. And we're sailing on a Trans-Pacific cruise from Brisbane to Seattle by way of Japan and Alaska. Now, we were on this same ship a year ago, sailing from Brisbane to Seattle, but we went through Tahiti and Hawaii. So we're just going to take a quick look around. I'm going to show you the ship. We're on deck 2, midship. This is the Supernova Atrium. Let me show you. Can you see up there? So just like most Carnival ships, it's got this really tall atrium with glass elevators. This was a Costa ship, which Carnival bought, acquired a couple years ago. So we're going to take a quick look around. This is the Supernova Atrium Bar, and we are on deck 2, like I say. So we're going to go down first to deck A. So this is deck A. This is where we get on and off the ship in port, and there's the medical center. So they have hours. You should know that it's about 5:30 in the morning. Ship time. So I got up a little early. But that's the medical center. So I'm back on deck 1. The medical center was down those stairs. Notice there's not a stairway on the other side. The ship has these maps all over it. So we're here. And medical center, see? My cabin is right around the corner there. We're going to go back up to 2 and start at the theater. So we are at the very front of the ship in the Luminosa Theater, deck 2. And it's a really nice theater. It doesn't look like much, but what I like is if somebody's sitting here, I can still walk through here, right? They might have to pull their feet back a little, but nobody has to get up or anything. There is a balcony area up on deck 3. We'll visit that in a minute. And of course, that's the stage. So, but it's I enjoy seeing shows here. Comfortable. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but it's comfortable.
I truly mean that this has been one that's been marked on everybody's calendar. We are so excited to have you on board, and we have got so much ready for you. And first things first, my name's Tyler, your cruise director, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts.
Allow the balloons to now take you a step higher and higher and higher. That's it.
Said, and I don't want to stop doing this. I want to keep going, working as a stand-up, as an actor. I want to keep that going. So I think we've hit the end of our road. And she started crying. And I said, baby, you gave me the ultimatum. You told me to make the call. And she said, I know. She said, I just didn't expect for you to ring me to break up with me on my birthday.
All right, got it? Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. What part of Florida? Seminole County. Awesome. Very good. Welcome. Oh, whatever. She said we don't really care. None of us do. Sir?
So, how is your cruise so far? Did you have a good time? Did you like our person call so far?
So what you fell off, so what you ate under. Nobody ever promised you
bird species, 7 species of amphibians, no snakes,
So we're heading aft now on the starboard side, the right side of deck 2. Right here I'll mention the ship was built in 2009, so it's 15 years old, give or take. And it holds about 2,800 passengers. The cruise director said we have 2,000 on board. It never seems really crowded. There's the forward elevators. So it's a nice cruise. And this is Ocean Plaza, and pretty much they do everything here. People come in here and play cards, they play trivia, karaoke. These televisions show Australian sports non-stop. I guess they do show some American sports, but a lot of Australian football, rugby. So that's a big dance floor, a little bit of stage. This is the Ocean Plaza bar. Okay, now I crossed over to the port side, the left side. Now I'm crossing back over to the starboard side, right? We're gonna come back to this maybe, but apparently there's a leak there and a leak there in the ceiling. But not much of one, because it's not a bucket down there. Anyway, Ocean Plaza. We're heading aft again. So Ocean Plaza gives way to Bonsai Sushi. And those are the prices. California roll is $8. Hey, the prices went up. This used to be $6 and that used to be $8 at the beginning of the cruise. Okay, well now it's $8 and $9. Or 10 for a poke bowl, or $2.50 a piece. That's interesting. And this obviously is the casino, and they have some newer games. Not the newest, but I mean, you know, Coin Trio, Buffalo Ascension. This walkway divides non-smoking from smoking. Unfortunately, the smoke doesn't know that. But so this is the smoking area, and there's a bunch of machines over here. That's the cashier. They're playing some music in here, so I got to kind of avoid it. But this is the casino, and they have craps table, blackjack, roulette tables. This is the warehouse arcade, so it's pretty small, but it's got a lot of games. Air hockey, a lot of claw machines, more claw machines. So if you're into this, I'm not sure what you do there. Oh, scissors cut the string. And if you really need a duck, a prize every time. So for $1.50, you get a duck. That brings us to the art gallery. Just going to show you some art here. I see these pictures on every cruise, whether it's Princess or Carnival or whatever. Same pictures. So I'm here to tell you they're not one of a kind. This is the midship elevators, and this is the glass elevators that go up. And here's Carnival Adventures, shore excursion desk. And this is guest services, service desk, purser's desk. And somebody isn't out here 24/7. You have to ring the bell. And I'm going to not ring the bell. We changed time. We went back an hour. That's why I'm up so early. So we're back in the Supernova. Atrium. Plaza, Piazza. That's the top of the ship up there. This is a piece of art. I'll tell you right there what it is. It was here last time. Notice people rub the butt a lot. And this is called the Supernova Bar. So one of the things I like about this ship is lots of seating. And the entertainment director has purchased some puzzles. And this is like the third or fourth puzzle they've had out. And I think but it's a 5,000 piece. So it's spread across several areas. But you're welcome to come here and work on it. Here's our position. This is Guam. That's where we were yesterday. Of course, this thing changes. I can't change it. Still heading aft on the starboard side. More seating, more art. Restrooms. Altair Nightclub. So this is the Altair Nightclub. And it has a stairway up to deck 3. And it's a pretty cool little spot. I have to admit, I've only been in here when there was nobody else here. We went here live a few days ago. You know, we go live from our cruises on YouTube. Light up dance floor, upstairs. Lots of seating. We'll call it a disco with a bar. Let's go up. And here's the upstairs. Not quite as big as downstairs. But of course you could gaze down at the people on the dance floor. Now, of course, we're on deck 3, so we need to go back down to deck 2. I've discovered that you can't get in these doors up here. That's why I took you up here now. So that was the Altair Nightclub. Notice it's 10 to 6. That's forward. We're heading aft again. The seas are a little rougher than they've been. Just in case you're into waves. I haven't seen any waves hit the window yet, though. This is called Piano Bar 88, and they have entertainment here. They have entertainment in some of the other places, like Ocean Plaza, all the time, basically, once the ship wakes up. However, I've not seen anybody playing that piano. It's always a guitar player right there. Now we're at the very back of the ship, and this is the Villa restaurant. I guess I'll take you in right now. We'll do a quick spin around. It's 2-story. Downstairs, they do breakfast and lunch, or sea day brunch. On this cruise, they switch off every other day. And then upstairs is assigned dining times. 5:30 and 7:30 is what they turned out to be. 5:30 and 7:30. Our table is right up there. We have a 7:30 dining time. So we're eating dinner with the same people every night of the cruise. And they are wonderful people. I'm so glad we got them. Not that everybody isn't wonderful. And so this is the very back of the ship, right? That's our wake. Probably don't see it that well, but it's a huge restaurant. Remember, it's upstairs too. But it's the only restaurant other than Fahrenheit 555 and the buffet. right? Now, having said that, let me walk out of here. So it's all set up for breakfast. This over here is called the Archipelago Restaurant. So I don't know if it's for overflow. I mean, they sat us right over there, one breakfast.
But which one are you?
We met some subscribers. What's your name?
What? Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Betsy.
Hey,
From
thanks for watching.
Los Angeles.
Well, we're on deck 2 at the very back of the ship, so we're going to go up to deck 3. Well, we came up those stairs to deck 3, Vila Restaurant again. I'll just take you in here and show you from upstairs. They are shampooing the carpet today, or they did it last night. So there's where we just walked, and then this is the upstairs. Now the upstairs isn't quite as large, but it's a big restaurant, and it's only half full every night, I would say. Now, I don't know if it's because of the passenger load, 2,000 when it can hold 2,800 or whatever. Up here, this is not the Archipelago Restaurant. This is just part of the restaurant. Let's go out. We're going to head forward now on deck 3. So, restaurant, forward. We're going to take a little detour outside just for a moment. Unfortunately, on this ship, they've got one of these signs on each side, so we can't go all the way forward or back, aft. And they've got one forward, so you can walk up and down each side of the ship, but you can't go all the way around. So I'm not going to waste much time out here, other than to say, that's sunrise. So like I say, all the way forward, all the way back, but not all the way around the ship. So we're heading forward on deck 3. And this is the Alchemy Bar. Alchemy Bar, where they mix up drinks and fill your prescription. And they have the periodic table everywhere. So, Purple Sunset. Sometimes they have musicians there. However, the only people playing the piano that I've seen were passengers, even though it says please do not touch. But see, that sign's over there, not on the piano. 6 a.m. So this is one of the shops, and it's the Carnival store, and they sell all things Carnival in there. $25, hat and a t-shirt. So if you need Carnival sweatshirt, Carnival stuffed animal, a Carnival ship, hat, shirt, they have it in there. That brings us around to the photo gallery. So these panels have pictures on them, and they open them up, when they're open. They also sell binoculars, masks, and snorkels. That's $50. It's just a mask and a snorkel. I know because some people on our tour yesterday bought them so they could snorkel in Guam. There's the Supernova atrium downstairs. Hi. And now I've walked around it. Of course, remember, this is the photo area. It's the photo area over there. Here's the glass elevators and the midship elevators. Gonna come around here because it's the library. And the library has a lot of books now, and somebody has organized them. So this was pretty haphazard, but now they're sort of organized. Isn't that interesting? And these chairs were not here. There was a computer desk there, desks. And now there's that. Oh. So, library. Take a book, leave a book. Another way to get outside. By the way, we're on the port side now. And this is the Circle C Club, ages 12 to 14. And we are not going to go in, and we're not even going to see in. So Circle C was right over there. There's the stairway, midship stairs. On the midship stairs is a photo essay on each deck about how that guy made that statue that's in the atrium. Pixels Photo Gallery is what it's called. And that's right there. That brings us to the Galleria. The Shops Galleria. And the Shops Galleria consists of 2 shops and restaurants. So there's this shop on this side that sells snacks and liquor. Hey, some original salted Doritos are 50% off. Perfume, tax-free. Watches 70% off. What a bargain. You can't drink the liquor on board. And this side sells clothes and purses and bags and stuff. And then we got watches and jewelry over here. More jewelry on this side. Only $10. Towel's going to be $40. I think those are towels. More Carnival stuff. I can get you a Billabong straw hat for $17. Pair of shorts, $54. Bucket hat. Priceless. $27. So, here's a can of sunscreen. Also priceless. $27. Of course, that's fancy sunscreen. And then you got the purses. Purses. More watches. See that? More jewelry. Purses. The Shops Galleria. So, and then that brings us out to Java Blue Cafe. And Java Blue is where you get specialty coffees. The food costs money, the drinks cost money. There's a price list. Those have not changed, I don't think. And then over here is Cherry on Top. So it's Java Blue Cafe, dividing line, Cherry on Top, where you can get candy. And it's $4.25 per quarter pound. So there's a lot of candy there. There's also stuffed animals, towels, drinking cups, glasses, champagne flutes, whatever you might want. This is the Limelight Lounge. Let's see if I can get in there. This is where we have the comedy shows. And for a comedy show, they'll move those chairs right there and fan out around that stage. And of course, the Limelight Bar, right? It can get crowded. Not today, but later. So here's where you could check your onboard account, manage your onboard account. And this ATM dispenses Australian dollars. Remember, we originated in Australia, so Australian dollars. Now we're all the way forward, and this is the elevators and stairs forward. The only thing we have left to see is if we can get back in the Luminosa Theater, because we'll be upstairs. So I opened the door and went in, just so you could see. So this is the balcony. I don't like these seats up here. They're uncomfortable to me, but other people love it up here. But there it is. I went down to deck 2, right? So you could see that there's stairs leading up to the balcony, and the doors aren't closed down here. So this is kind of where we began. So that's deck 2 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all passenger cabins. So we're going to skip them. We're going to go up to deck 9, which is the Lido deck, and it's the pool and the buffet, among other things. So deck 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all staterooms. Nothing but staterooms. And then 9 will be everything else. Went up to deck 7, just so you could get a look at the passenger cabins from the outside. We will post a video of the inside of one, long and straight. So that's just, every deck's the same. That lead into the Cloud 9 spa. Little couch. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's the port side, and over here on the starboard side is the beauty salon. And I'm not going to go in there, but it's big, big. And more of the spa. The spa wraps around the front of the ship, goes all the way around, and it's locked. But you can see they've got those lounge chairs and everything. So that's this Cloud 9 spa. So here's the forward elevators, ATMs. And we're going to go outside here. And apparently they're doing some sort of class. We're getting ready for one. So this is where you can get towels. That leads up to deck 10. There's the big screen where they show the movies. And these are the loungers you'd lay on to watch the movies. This is the swimming pool. And it looks like it's 4'6" deep or 1.37 meters. I've never seen it written that way, but whatever. And I'm not sure when they're going to open it. Like I say, it's only 6:15 in the morning. So it's a little bit later in the cruise. We're in the North Pacific Ocean now. And I mean far north. The Aleutian Islands is just off that direction. And they've covered the pool. So this is what it looks like covered. The seas are not that rough because the pool water is not that much in motion. But of course it's cold out here and nobody's swimming. So we're on the starboard side heading aft. And that's the Red Frog Rum Bar. That's one thing Carnival changed, obviously. They made Red Frog Rum Bar. Here's your soft serve ice cream, coffee, juice. At some point in time, they changed one of these to iced tea, or at least in some of them. Let's walk over to this other side real quick. Rum bar. 2 more ice cream machines, and they call that swirls. And then this is where the condiments would be for the taco burrito bar. And this is tacos and burritos. Burritos on this side, tacos on this side. And everywhere we go, there's a big line, isn't there? So this is off the grill. The Luminosa does not have a guy's burger. It has an off the grill burger. Hey! And there's the menu. It's included in the price of admission. And it's pretty good. It's not guys, but it's pretty good. It's better than it was last year. They've changed the way they make stuff. So, off the grill. So, onion rings, bacon, chili, fries, hamburgers, and stuff to put on them. And now we're entering the buffet. Lido Marketplace. So, got condiments and napkins, utensils. It's the same on both sides. So we're gonna walk down this side for now. Last year when I made this video, I reported that this floor was very slippery. Now this year I don't find it slippery, but other people have told me it's very slippery. In the afternoons, this becomes the deli, right? This is the menu. I know it's hard to read because of the reflections. They have all that stuff to put on them. French fries, like chili and sauteed onion. Right now it's omelet station. But this is the deli. So in the mornings they make omelets here and there. And they have all that stuff to put on it. And that's the omelet menu. And then this is Pizzeria del Capitano. And that's their menu, although I've found they'll put on whatever you ask for. So we're back on the port side, and last year on this cruise there was a leak in there somewhere, and this was the worst area to walk. It was very slippery, but it's not this year, so they fixed this pipe. I mean, they had a year, so. Here's some food here. Got toast, bagels, toasters, cereal.
Morning. Would like some bagel?
Hi.
Just one piece will be fine. Okay. Thank you so much.
So this is all out here at breakfast, along with the omelets. Typical lunchtime offering. Old school potato salad. Pork nut, shredded beef. So this is the old-fashioned barbecue, which used to be outside, and now it's inside. So this is the average line for chopsticks for Asian food, Chinese food. And there it is. Probably can't see it too well from here because of the crowd.
That's good.
And then this is the regular food. I get over somebody's head. Oh, look at that, a turkey. And some cheese and meat. And fruit. So they have desserts. Apricot ginger chocolate cake. It's a seafood corner. And you know, if you see food, eat it. That's the prices, so it's not free. So we got shrimp. They're $3 each?
Yeah, this one.
And each shrimp are 17
pounds.
pound. Okay, snow crab. You got lobster, $33 a pound. Barramundi.
Barramundi snapper.
Barramundi looks a lot like barracuda. And then here's typical dinner fare. So we got salad. Got 4 different kinds of dressing. We're having pot au feu. Beef, carrots, new potatoes. Foo. Shake teriyaki. And grilled barramundi. Barramundi again. Braised beef brisket. Rigatoni with shrimp and sausage. I don't see any in there. That's a spicy arrabbiata. And a turkey. And then right here, you got the stuff that they have out at lunch. Meat and cheese. There's coffee. Ice machines are not working, so you get your ice out of there. There's a scoop in there. I guess maybe they're setting up. So they're getting ready for breakfast. I think it starts at 6:30, and he's going to be first. So we are near the back of the ship now, and they used to have a barbecue place here, but now it's Swirls, it says, even though every place is Swirls. So this was the barbecue place, old-fashioned barbecue. They even took the sign down. It was up at the beginning of the cruise, but they've taken it down now. So no more old-fashioned barbecue. This is Serenity, adults only. And it's 6:20. Let's take a quick spin around and see how many clamshells are left. See, people put their stuff in them and then they take off. There's a person on that one. And the deck is all flooded for some reason. So that one's left, open. Nope, somebody's stuff's there. So, well, that one's got a table on it. So maybe it's open. But this is the Serenity adults only area. And they've got 2 hot tubs and a swimming pool. Crossing from port to starboard. Of course, we're in the very back of the ship. Now remember, it's not even 6:30 a.m. yet. This one's taken. And those are all empty because I guess they're cleaning out here or something. I don't know. This pool says 5'8", so 173. Anyway, Serenity. And this is the Serenity Bar. And another towel station. So the buffet is through there. See, here's a message about reserving the loungers. You got 40 minutes to not be there. So we're going to go up to deck 10. This is the Sunset Bar. And it's not adults only, I guess, but you know, it is a bar. And it's got that sculpture there. And it's got a nice view. So let's go forward, Blondie. And this is Club 02. So this is your teenagers, 15 to 17. It's closed. And if we went inside there, that's the elevators and stairs inside. Here's the mini golf. When I made this video last year, this was all torn up. They were fixing it or replacing it with the current mini golf. So I haven't played here yet. I have another 25 days of cruising. So it's a 31-day cruise. And I guess this is day 8, so I don't really have 25 left. So there would be clubs there, balls there, and I guess they take them down at night and put them back in the daytime. So there's only 5 holes. inside these windows is Fahrenheit 555, the steakhouse. Deck 1 to give you a ride on a glass elevator up to deck 10. Let's see if we can make it without any interruptions. There's the atrium, supernova statue. And of course the rest of the ride is just going to be walls. And look at that, we made it all the way up. We're approaching Hiroshima right now, and this is the Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse, 555 degrees. This is the ship steakhouse. I think it's $49 a person plus an 18% gratuity, automatically added. And that bucket's there because there's water dripping. It just dripped on my head. So I don't know if the bucket's lined up correctly. Remember, we're heading forward. You can see the bridge up there. So we're above the bridge a little bit. And it might seem like you're inside, but there's a pool table. I don't know where the balls are now. Maybe in the ball. Nope. Foosball. Weird seating. Fancier loungers, you see that? Fancier loungers. And now we're up above deck 9. The deck 9 pool. Red Frog Rum Bar is right there. So let's go very forward. There was the pool, Lido deck down there. Here's the funny sliding glass door. Ping pong. See what I mean? That's the ship's time. It's very hot and humid out there. I'm dripping with sweat now. So right here, let me back up, is the fitness center, if you want to call it that. The gym. But it's unmarked, completely unmarked. But it's here. They do classes here, or people just go out there privately. They have machines, treadmills. It ends right there. That's the end of it. We're at the very front of the ship now. We go in here. They have free weights. See that? And the spa is through there, but this rope is always up. So that's the gym. I'm not sure. Oh, those are lockers, blow dryers, lockers, bathroom, toilet, towels. A sauna that's not very hot, but I guess you turn the temperature up yourself. It's unmarked. Oh, sauna. Before using the sauna. I guess that's the temperature control. So there's the entrance to the gym. There's the forward stairs on deck 10. And this is Camp Ocean. So ages 6 to 8 with the stingrays, and ages 9 to 11 with the sharks. And of course, I'm not going to go in there because they don't want me in there recording. Plus, I think they're closed right now. So we're going up from deck 10 to deck 11. Now, deck 11 is going to be all outside. So it's windy. We're going to walk around here just a little bit. More clamshells. Difference is they're blue. There's no little tables and there's no pillows on any of these clamshells, and so they don't get much use. But they're there, and there's a lot of them. But this is the very front of the ship. we're headed to Okinawa. We've crossed from starboard to port. Now we're heading aft. A lot of people up early this morning walking. Oh, it looks like he's putting chairs out, see? So maybe they will. I don't know if anybody's going to use them, but they're making the effort. So this is the retractable roof for the pool over there too. So they can cover the pool, and I'm thinking when we get to Japan, because that's where we're headed, you know, northern Japan, or Alaska, because that's where we're headed also, they're going to close this. Because the temperature there is still very cold. So the covered pool is there, stairway down. There's a little ramp here you have to go up. And they have gates here, I'm not sure why. And this is the actual jogging track. Just goes around this part. And if you see that sign, 16.7 laps is a mile, or one lap is 97 meters. This is the top of the atrium. We're going to continue to head aft to the back of the ship. Now there's another ramp, so this area is raised from the rest of deck 11, and that is the smoking area. And there's a restaurant there, but I don't think they use it. But that's the smoking area, these umbrellas. And we can go up here and then down there. We can go up here. I will show you that this is just a flat deck. They could lay out lounge chairs. I don't know that they will. But this is the very top, and there's another part right there. See it? Where the lounge chairs are? And I don't know what that chirping is. Let's go back down. Now this is the sports court. And you go through this net and you're in. Now people ask about pickleball. I don't think so. I don't know how you could play pickleball out here. I mean, it would be well, they don't have a net or anything. It's really just a basketball court, and it's not even a full-size basketball court. You know, not even a half court. But that's it. There's the sports court. Telescopes, right? No, they don't turn. They do work, but not very well. Sunset bar, Serenity. Let's go forward again, back to where the atrium is. Notice they have lounge chairs they could set out here, and they probably will sometime today. This is the last little bit that I showed you from over there. So, lounge chairs here, and a shower, and a circle. So that's the Carnival Luminosa again. Like I say, we were on here a year ago, and it's pretty much the same ship. The food is better. Some of the things are repaired, the mini golf and so on. There's no leaks in the buffet anymore. The crew is fabulous. I mean, they're just wonderful. They say hi, they smile, they're quick, they're efficient. I know you're going to hear stories if you go on Facebook or something about how horrible things were on this ship. They're not horrible for us. They're great. It's a great cruise ship and a great cruise. Could it need a little work? Yes, definitely. But what ship 15 years or more old couldn't use a little work, right? Anyway, yeah, Daniel bought me that shirt. So from the Carnival Luminosa, I'm Gareth, and I'll see you in the next port. Bye. Real quick, look at that. It's a rainbow all the way across. I hope you can see that in the camera.